What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. Today, we're actually going to be talking about something that I had not gotten the chance to do while I was out at COD XP and out in LA, getting footage for all you guys and all that kind of stuff. But today, we're going to be talking about Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now, there's very little that I can actually do to bring the point across in as thorough of a manner other than give you my impressions on it here. I don't think that I can talk about too many features or anything like that, but rest assured, there really wasn't too much to take in that 15 minutes other than the stuff that we're going to be talking about here with this one. There's a lot of things that were very limited to that gameplay and the build of the game built for Call of Duty XP. It was only 15 minutes of playtime and some things were restricted. You couldn't do some things. What I can give you is my thorough rundown here about this, what you can expect, and my honest opinion on the mode coming this November. But that said, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you drop a like rating down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, want to stay up to date with anything Black Ops 3 Zombies, Infinite Warfare Zombies, Infinite Warfare Multiplayer, all that good stuff will have you covered here on the channel. But one final thing, if you guys did like the 5 Things That Changed series, we're bringing that back tomorrow, possibly a super special Black Ops 3 episode, or if it's not that, that'll be the next week, and we got something very cool planned for tomorrow, so stick around for that. But let's get back into the topic at hand here, Infinite Warfare Zombies. The first thing that I want to make clear to you guys is that there should not be anything to worry about. I know a lot of people expressed their concern on the game mode because they thought it would be something like Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies. They thought that just like the adaptation of Advanced Warfare bringing zombies up to their game, it would then change the mechanics, all that kind of crazy stuff to bring it up to speed with the movement, all that is relative to the game. But Zombies in Spaceland is nothing of the sort here. If you guys really want a massive comparison, Black Ops 3 Zombies is almost identical to Infinite Warfare Zombies. Everything that you can imagine with the terms of mechanics, and a lot of people will instantly go to the movement, it is all relatively the same to Black Ops 3, and honestly, it feels a lot like it. However, there is one major difference that you'll pick up on within the game mode that you'll notice from comparing Black Ops 3 to what it is currently with this in Zombies in Spaceland. That being that it is a lot like the feel, but it's more of an arcade style than Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 Zombies and the entire Treyarch Zombies as a whole has been a very dark story, and it's been something that it's been a very serious and mysteriously rooted storyline. It's something that you want to take seriously, you want to actually figure out everything that's going on. And I don't mean to say that in a sense that you shouldn't take Zombies in Spaceland seriously, because it is a great game mode. I had a ton of fun, but perhaps the better way to describe it is just more fun-spirited. For example, my melee attack was a slap on the face. I would go up to zombies and slap them in the face for a kill. The Poindexter, or the nerd, didn't have a knife equipped, but instead slapped zombies in the face. So as you can see here, it's just a little bit more of a fun-spirited arcade vibe to it, and it was something that was a lot more fun-based rather than trying to figure out a mystery. So Black Ops 3 is very much so identical to Infinite Warfare Zombies, so if you guys do enjoy the gameplay of that, you'll very much so enjoy the gameplay of Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland. So that said, though, once again, it is just a lot more of an arcade style, a lot more fun-spirited, and it's more geared towards playing over and over, but having a very fun time doing so. Another thing that I'll add in is that the weaponry is very cool. It does take into consideration a lot of the different things from Infinite Warfare, a lot of the ballistic weapons, a lot of the directed energy weapons, things like that. It's all in there. So there is a wide range of weaponry that you can use. And of course, you also have the utilization of the mystery wheel, which it was an interesting play on the mystery box, but it does have the same effects. Now, we didn't have access to the equivalent of Pack-a-Punch, which is promised in Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland, but it was something that is going to be there. You can do this, but we don't know exactly just how it will play out just yet. So I didn't have any experience with that. I'm looking forward to seeing what it can do, where we can find it, all that kind of stuff within Zombies in Spaceland come November. But for right now, all we know is that it's there, and just like the mystery wheel, it's a very cool feature that I'm looking forward to using again, but I guess not again because I didn't use it. So next I want to touch a little bit on the arcade. This was something that I didn't personally get into because I played the entire time, but upon dying in Zombies in Spaceland, you gain access to the arcade, which I think is a very cool little thing to keep players occupied while they're just basically having the other option of spectating. So it keeps players active, it allows them to play a little bit more, even while they're not necessarily contributing to the main factors that the core group of players is trying to do and stay alive. So they subsequently have a different objective at this point in time, but it's very cool because there are different games that you can play around with. Once again, I didn't play any of these because I didn't go down. It's something that you enter once you bleed out and you're done for the round. I didn't enter that state, so I saw some people in that, but I didn't do it myself. And there's very cool how it works, because once again, you have games you can play, but once you do so good at something, you either earn tickets, and if you do so well enough, you can actually enter the game again mid-round here before the round actually ends and starts you over anew. So it is something that's very cool. You get to earn tickets, and again, also in-game, you can earn tickets for various things, and you can use that to buy, say, grenades or different intricate pieces of the gameplay. Special grenades were the things that were readily available to us in this demo build, but it was something very cool. So those tickets are going to be handy for buying things later on in the game, and even again, purchasing your own life back into the game can be something that's attributed. But it is a very cool little feature here that it's a little side project, if you want to call it that, something to keep you occupied or something to give you even a second chance at the game. Another interactable piece with the map itself is David Hasselhoff's character, the DJ. You at one point in the demo had the option to go up to him and hold square to interact with the DJ because he's behind a booth, he's behind glass, not something that you can just readily go up to him and say, shoot his character. It's not something that's in the playable field like that, but for some reason, whenever I tried it, I think it was disabled. The trigger seemed like it was there, but the feature was not. My guess is probably to do with the Easter eggs because his character is supposedly going to guide you through the map as you go and play and try and figure out what's going on here for the Easter egg and the overall story of Zombies in Spaceland. So that's just my personal guess. I could be entirely wrong. Maybe I just was bugging my game out or something whenever I played it. I don't know, but it didn't work out entirely for me at that point. But Hasselhoff will be available to be interacted with in-game. So the next thing, and probably the final thing that I'm going to touch on so I don't keep you guys too long, is that this map is huge. Now, I don't mean that in a bad sense. I don't mean like a transit sense where it's going to just be absolutely exhausting to get from one end to the other, and therefore subsequently just ruins the gameplay. It's huge in the fact that there's a ton to do, even though the basic build that we have did not include near as close to everything that's going to be in the final build. The map itself was massive, but every single step along the way, you had something to keep you interested and to keep you looking for even more in that specific area. There's a lot of stuff to do besides killing zombies that really keeps you intrigued. Now, whether or not that's just the honeymoon phase, I don't know. I don't know if a week or two down the line into Zombies in Spaceland, it'll be extremely boring, but from what we played here, I really wanted to play more. I really wanted to learn more and to find more stuff within the map. So this being a massive map really opens up a lot for more exploration, different gameplay styles, various things like that, and that is something that I'm very looking forward to come this November. But one tip that I can have for you guys, though, I will pass this on along to you guys if you guys end up getting really excited for Zombies in Spaceland. If you guys go into this November Zombies in Spaceland with a 4-man party initially, I would say rack up some points in the starting room before it really gets to be a hassle to find zombies later on in those early rounds. If you open up too many doors early on, the zombies will then just really be slow, they'll be really tough to find, and as a result, it might slow down your gameplay experience. That said, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up here today, though, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to give you my perspective, my thoughts on Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland. I think that you're gonna really enjoy this mode come November if you guys are a Zombies fan. Once again, it's not as dark and serious as Treyarch Zombies, but it is a lot more well done than Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies. I was a slight fan of Exo Zombies, didn't play it too much. I could respect it for the work that Sledgehammer did with it, but I wasn't too big a fan in terms of, say, replayability. But this game mode, Zombies in Spaceland, I think that I will play over and over again. So that said, though, I'm gonna wrap it up here today. Leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for what you've heard so far about Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland, or do you not necessarily care too much? Once again, I do apologize for not being able to accompany this with any gameplay. We weren't allowed to show any footage out there at COD XP, so otherwise I would have definitely loved to have recorded this here for you guys, gotten you some footage, but right now it's relatively still tight under wraps. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, though, and if you guys did, make sure you drop a like rating down below. It really does help the video and the channel out. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with everything regarding Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare Remastered. We got some really cool stuff on the horizon, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that as well. If you guys are willing to stick around for tomorrow, we got, once again, another 5 Things That Changed episode here going live. Once again, I don't know if it's going to be a very special Black Ops 3 one, and if it is, I promise you it's going to be some stuff that's going to blow your mind. But if it is not, and I can't get that one finished by tomorrow, well then I promise you guys that we'll have one very cool for Modern Warfare Remastered, what changed between Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, going live tomorrow. So that said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave it at that. Hope to see you guys back here tomorrow for that 5 Things That Changed, and take care. Mine has been Nikolai Espresso. I'll see you later, and peace.